Siemano, Largo z tej strony, kontynuujemy Spelforce'a, jedziemy z materiałem. Okej, dobra, zaczęliśmy tutaj kolejne, mamy tutaj kolejne, jedziemy, co tutaj jest, jednostki, coś produkuje, nie mamy, dajmy 4, troszkę się zwiększyło, ale to troszeczkę. Tym razem będzie nas czekać walka tutaj. Co system mam? Muszę zobaczyć. Dobra, tu był quest poboczny. Okej, dobra. Ruszamy dalej. Do miasta prosto. Elfy. To się tutaj porozglądam. Czegoś czasu nie mam. Dobra, brama. Tu będzie, podejrzewam, kolejne.
We made it. The barriers are down.
Yet no sign of their scryer. She must.
What the? You bastard!
Charge!
Don't say I
Now!
didn't warn you.
Okej, dobra. Okej, dobra.
Salanka, this isn't over. Gone. Damn it.
Uciekła jasnowiczka. Jasnowic.
It's over.
What about the scryer?
We'll get her. Talk to us, woman. What happened here?
Are you?
Sent by the Queen. Now talk.
What was that?
Elves. They must have gotten reinforcements.
Super.
Corporal, Tahar, return to the outpost at once. They need someone to lead the defenses.
O kurde.
Understood. What about the village?
Anselm and I will guard it. The rest of the Wolf Guard should arrive any second now. We will just have to hold the village until then. Now move.
All right, Tahar, let's move. Back to the outpost and quick.
Dobra.
We lost a sector, Commander.
Need something?
Póki co wy musicie tutaj stać na straży. Póki moje jednostki nie dojdą. Tu był jeszcze jeden,
We're being attacked.
ale niestety nie mam czasu, by tego dozbroić.
Got it.
Moje jednostki muszą sobie poradzić same.
Shit. That's more than I expected. Get ready, Tahar.
More of them. Take them down.
You read my mind. Damn it! I need healing.
Stop. Stop. That's enough. Please, just listen to me.
Dobra.
Yes?
Czekajmy trochę i tutaj się
Expansion is
obwarujmy.
the key to victory.
I'm ready.
To czy nam oni zniszczyli, no to my to odbudowujemy. Odbudujemy, raczej.
Commander.
Ale chcę się zregenerować, bo nie mam żadnego heala, kurde.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Dobra. Okej. Na szczęście się tu odbudowuje wszystko.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Także take easy.
This will be a masterpiece.
To fajnie, że to się tak rozwinęło.
Yes.
Aha.
Orders? Yes.
Jest to jeden punkt. Bo chcę te wszystkie punkty mieć. Część zrobiłem w poprzednim odcinku bez was, a część z wami teraz dokończę. To jest fajne.
Building completed.
To się przejdziemy tędy. O ile mi pozwoli. No ale raczej powinno, bo oni są tutaj. A my jesteśmy tutaj.
Pray tell. Good choice.
Buduj, buduj, buduj.
Yes?
Tylko jedna farma. Okej.
What's next?
Pomóż mu szybko, bo chcę to jak najszybciej. 7 minut. Dobra. Zupa z bobra.
Got it.
Okej.
Will only take a second.
The outpost has been
Dobra,
built.
nieważne.
We've expanded our borders.
Nieważne.
Orders?
Orders. Okej, dobra.
Understood.
Pachar.
Alright then, let's get to it. So much to do, so little time.
Stówka. I... 105. Okej. Dobra. Stąd nic nie mogę. Chyba już nie. To jest limit. Limit. Okej, tylko jeszcze tutaj coś jest. Bzdura. O. Coś kolejnego, fajnego. Dobra, pogadajmy z nim. Bo on patrzeć nam płynnie.
Please, I give up. All that, we didn't want any of it.
You should have thought of that before you attacked us.
Yes, I know. Scryer Elian told us about you. About the reason you're here and your disagreement.
That's one way to put it. Your people opened fire on us.
Yes, and they shouldn't have. Elian, she got scared. she had her orders, you know, to protect the village. It was never our intention to start a war.
Whatever your intentions, this is Northander territory. Capturing a village, invading our lands, this is an act of war.
I know, but the situation required that we acted quickly. And given recent developments in your country, we could not take the risk of you denying us entry.
Recent developments?
Yes, the purity of light and their persecution of mages. Especially to us as elves, who are almost all magically gifted. We just don't understand why Lord Marshal Arendir just lets them do as they please.
And that justifies breaking a century-old treaty between our races? That's some strange reasoning.
I get your concerns.
That's a relief. I was beginning to fear all of Northander had lost their minds. Either way, this is a different topic.
It is. If it wasn't your intention to start a war, then what was it? Why did you come here?
For the same reason you're here. The Bloodburn. The more here elves have been struck by it too. At least we believe so.
You believe so?
Yes. There's discussion about that going on in Leafshade as we speak. Suffice it to say that the symptoms of the Bloodburn seem to be different for elves than they are for humans.
That's interesting.
So you're here to... what? To examine it?
Yes. We are here to study an outbreak firsthand.
And you aren't afraid? How do you protect yourselves against an infection?
We don't. You see, that's one of the many misconceptions you humans have about the Bloodburn. It's not an ordinary disease, as your Lord Marshal believes, and thus it's not contagious. You could ask a dying woman for a dance and it would not affect you.
How can you be so certain?
Just observe the pattern. You can wipe out an entire village, but the one a mile south of it remains unaffected, even if the wind is blowing in their direction. And for some reason, it may take a strong man of 30 winters and spare his grandmother. Where's the logic in that?
Maybe we just haven't understood the pattern yet.
If you think it's contagious, you must have brought some protection, didn't you? What was it, a potion?
Yes.
Please show me.
Here. Sorry, Tahar, but I want to see this.
Just as I suspected. Watch.
What the... What are you doing? You're drinking it.
Yes, because it's just fire nettle extract, nothing else. Your medicine is completely useless, and whoever brewed it knew that. Please, I beg you, you need to believe me. The Bloodburn isn't an ordinary plague.
Then what is it?
This is what we're trying to find out. But, as of now, we believe it to be a curse of sorts. One originating from a very ancient, unknown kind of magic. So this is it, Evran. The truth. We are here to understand.
Someone told me you arrived here several days before the outbreak.
And to you, that looks suspicious. I understand. But believe me, we didn't cause it. What reason would we have? We knew it would happen in Leonon because we learned that there are certain signs before it happens.
Such as odd noises?
So you know.
O
Yes,
kurde,
odd
trochę tego
noises.
jest, kurde.
Or even a voice,
Ja
as some
pierniczę.
have claimed. Strangely enough, not everyone can hear them. And hearing also does not necessarily protect from the infection. All this, it's a mystery.
In other words, you knew an outbreak in Leonon was imminent and decided to come here to observe it.
Yes. We also hoped to help, but none of the remedies we had prepared worked. It was tragic and got under our skins. Which is probably one of the reasons why Elian was already on edge when you got here.
I still don't understand, though. Why didn't your squire let us in?
Isn't it obvious? Because she wanted to prevent you from carrying out that order.
What order? To examine the Bloodburn?
Oh, I see. Your general. I'm afraid he didn't fill you in on your true orders. The village is to be purged. Every survivor, children, women, elders, will be killed. The Crown believes
tak.
this is what it takes to prevent the Bloodburn from spreading to Greyfell.
This is ridiculous. How in blazes would you know?
Can't you guess? We have ears in Grey Keep, as you probably have in Leafshade.
Then we need to stop him.
I was hoping you would say that. I would help you if I could, but given what's happened, I doubt my presence would help. In other words, it's in your hands now. We will withdraw our people until dawn. Farewell, Evran. And thank you for sparing me.
Mhm.
I'm ready.
Will do. Yes. Bertrand, what do you make of this?
Of what that elf just told us?
Yeah.
Honestly, no idea. I don't think he's lying, but that doesn't mean they're right. Especially not that part about our orders.
And if they are, what should we do?
I don't know. We can't refuse an order, can we? You know, that would make us deserters.
Yeah. You're right. Understood.
Zanim do niego pójdziemy,
Acknowledged.
chcę coś sprawdzić. Podejrzewam, że Anselm o wszystkim wiedział. Czyli na razie tędy nie możemy iść. Dobra. Musimy iść do Anselma. Podejrzewam, że nie będzie tam miła rozmowa. Jak to z Anselmem była. To niestety, jak sami wiecie, ma do nas uraz za to, że nasz ojciec samo zabił jego siostrę.
What's next?
Tahar,
Anselm, what happened? Where's the general?
up north. He left us in charge. What about the outpost? Is it safe? Since you just strolled in here, I suppose the elves have somehow surrendered.
They have. Look, Anselm, I need to talk to the general. There's something about the bloodworm we didn't...
Save your breath for later, Corporal. This place is getting purged.
Purged? You mean...
Yes, it's tragic, but there's no other choice. The general said it was the plan all along. Until we know how this plague spreads, we cannot allow any of these people to leave. Not alive.
So you knew this is what we're here for? Why did he tell you and not us?
He didn't. I only just learned it myself.
This is insane. Look at these people, Anselm. We can't just kill them.
What do you want me to do, Tahar? Fall on my knees and cry? It's an order, and we are soldiers. It's as simple as that.
But the general doesn't have the information we have. He should know before we do anything.
It would take an hour to catch up by now, and even if you were to tell him, he seemed pretty set on this. Which I understand. It's all of Northander we're gambling with. Maybe all of EO.
Forget it. I'm not killing these people, and you won't either.
That's what I wanted to hear. One last thing before we kill you, betrayer. Do you remember her face?
Whose face? What in the blazes are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Well, that's a damn good question. 8 years ago in Iskander, when your father tried to execute you, and the Wolfguard stopped him, it was my sister who paid the price for it. Isamo Tahar. He burned her alive. He blasted the skin from her skull. And all just but no, that wasn't enough. Instead of killing you like he should have, General Noria took you in, trained you as if you were something special.
Anselm, this isn't fair. This isn't fair.
Fair? Fuck fair! She died, damn it, she died! Only so this piece of shit could live. Good thing is, you refused a direct order, so we don't even need to cover this up. Now let's get this over with.
No, Anselm, you can't do this!
Watch me.
Pray tell.
They will fall.
Give me a moment, will you?
You'll regret this.
I need to focus! Take them down!
Yes?
Charge!
You'll regret this.
Dobra.
Stay calm, Bertrand. This wasn't our fault. We just have to...
Tahar, there's news from the Tiara's breath. What happened here?
We can explain. They...
Stay where you are. Slaughtering your own brethren. I can't believe it, Tahar. I should have guessed. Drop that weapon now. And you too, Carpal. Unless you want to save the hangman some work.
Hangman?
What do you think? You're charged with high treason. Betrayed by the betrayer's child.
No tak, można się było tego spodziewać, że nas robią coś. Intrygat. Była z góry zaplanowana. No ale no cóż. Odblokowaliśmy osiągnięcie.
I told you this would happen, Angar. I told you.
I just can't believe this is all you have to say in your defense, Tahar.
I tak nieważne co powiemy.
Anselm and his friends attacked us. Do you need me to write it down for you?
Watch your tongue, Tahar.
General, you are a soldier of the Queen, Tahar. And for the past 8 years, you have served us well. Not only that, you even went as far as to refuse obedience to your father. Because you knew what he did was wrong. I respect that. But killing 5 of your brethren in cold blood and refusing a royal order, I cannot let that go unpunished.
But this is ridiculous! The General was wrong, for heck's sake! The blood burn is not contagious! What should we have done? Slaughter an entire village?
Blazes, are you that ignorant or just plain stupid, Carpo? These elves would have told you anything. They were the ones who betrayed our treaty in the first place. But I'm done explaining myself. This is a waste of time. You're a murderer, Tahar. I should have seen that right away, but I didn't. And the same goes for you, Carpo. You're a disgrace to the Wolfguard.
Tell me one thing, Tahar. Do you have any regrets?
This isn't about regrets. These villagers were innocent, and I tried to do what was necessary to save them.
To było konieczne, niestety.
No. You acted based on information
Ale oni wiedzą
that
lepiej.
broke a decades-old treaty. And even if they hadn't, what tells you that they were
Szczerze,
right?
te pytania nie mają sensu, bo i tak nieważne co powiemy, to i tak jesteśmy skazani na przegraną.
You are hereby found guilty of murdering 5 soldiers of the Royal Army and insubordination. The punishment is death by the string. Take them to the dungeons.
I jesteśmy w lochach. Ten odcinek będzie krótki, bo nie chcę mieszać trochę. Więzienie.
That's it.
Pardon?
Since you've been sitting here, I've been wondering why your face looks so bloody familiar. Now I remember. I saw you in the courtyard, back when they took me to my... how did they call it? Trial? You're one of them,
Pogadajmy z
aren't
nią
you?
jeszcze.
If I was one of them, would I be sitting here?
We're one of them. Sorry. I'm guessing I should be mad at you, shouldn't I? For serving these idiots. But, as it seems, we're sitting in the same dirt, so... sod it. I'm Iria. Iria of Finnonmere. What's your name?
Just call me Tahar.
Tahar? As in, Isamo Tahar?
He was my father, yes, but I fought him in the Mage Wars.
Huh. None of my business, I suppose. So, tell me, Tahar, what brings you to this wonderful place? Came to enjoy some nice hours of sitting in rat crap and hearing those zealots torture the living shit out of our kind? I hate to disappoint, but it gets boring after a while.
I think you know what I'm here for. I'm sentenced to die on the pike, just as you are.
Oh, I see. How come? If I'm not mistaken, you're
Jednak nie
Wolfgang,
będzie
aren't
krótszy
you?
ten odcinek.
And aren't you guys supposed to be some kind of elite?
I was a corporal and refused an order.
Oh? What kind of order?
Long story. In short, our general ordered us to slaughter an entire village, Leonon. He wanted to prevent a plague called the bloodburn from spreading, but, how should I say, was missing some crucial information.
Which was?
The bloodburn isn't contagious.
Blazes. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world. I got ambushed. Soldiers of House Leonider, as they called themselves. I was trying to reason with them, but they wouldn't listen. I knew I shouldn't have done it, you know? Use my magic. But in that moment, I was just so bloody scared.
Iria będzie naszą kolejną towarzyszką broni. Tak was zdradzę w spoilerach. Dlatego z nią gadamy tak wnikliwie. Będziemy psiapsiłkami. Będą psiapsiłkami takimi.
Light magic can kill?
It can drain, yes. It's not what it's made for, but nonetheless deadly.
And I take it you got caught.
No, not at first. But I'd rather not talk about it. They're going to kill us. And, you know, there is still a part in me that thinks this is all a bad dream. Are you afraid?
No.
Yeah.
Then I wish we could swap places for a while. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I haven't given up yet. We need to find a way out, and we need to do it quick.
We're in a prison.
How did you guess? Doesn't change the fact that we need to get out. I've searched every part of my cell, and there's absolutely nothing. But yours is a lot bigger. Go see if you can find anything.
Like what? A magical key?
No, a fragile bar in the walls. Something that can help us pick a lock. Whatever. Or maybe start by taking a look at that breakthrough in the wall behind you.
No dobra, nie będziemy tutaj w nic wnikać. Zakończymy tu odcinek. Sami widzimy, powięzienie jest trochę dziwne. Nie, że dziwne, tylko takie sobie. Dobra. Nie będę przedłużał tego odcinka, się bawiąc. Pożegnam się z wami. Pamiętajcie, Largo dla was. Jeżeli się podobało, to o tak, łapki w górę. Subskrybujcie, lajkujcie, udostępniajcie i przede wszystkim o tak, łapka w górę. Hema.